Hello everybody, I'm back for some more. I have a bunch of boxes that were given to me for free. I think I had 7 of them. Filled with a bunch of stuff. Good stuff, crappy stuff, junk. Things I can tolerate and save. And I managed to pull out 2 big boxes. Full of stuff, so kind of, again, I scored. And since there's a lot, I'm just, like the last video, just gonna run with them. So, let's see. First off, best hits, The Association. Tom Jones' greatest hits. I can't help myself. I like What's New Pussycat. Temptations' greatest hits. Some Bee Gees. Some wonderful Carol Cole. We got Writer. Carol Cole music and the beautiful Tapestry. We got Talbot Brothers Bermuda. Some pretty cool Caribbean music. Best of Mancini and Bergerac. These are from my wife. She's just as cheesy as me sometimes. Barry Manilow 2, Live, and Trying to Get the Feeling. Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. Fire by the Ohio Players. There Goes the Neighborhood, Joe Walsh. This one's cool because it's off the Asylum Records label. And I like the little door, the symbol they got going there. I don't know, it reminds me of Doctor Who. I'm a Doctor Who fan, so I like that one. Uriah Heep, Salisbury. Some Grateful Dead. The always cool Sly and the Family Stone. Paul McCartney's McCartney. Caribou by Elton John. Burt Bacharach. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I love that song, Raindrops Keep Falling on Your Head. Soundtrack to Oliver. Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. Another one for the wife, Bonnie Raitt. I love this band. Mark Allman's Rising. Can never go wrong with them. The Righteous Brothers. You've Lost That Love and Feeling. For Men Only. I had to keep it just for the name. Who's Next by The Who. Let's see, we got 2 Phoebe Snows. I Love Her Voice. Chicago. This one was interesting. I never heard of him. Ronnie Dyson. Sort of a Motown feeling kind of thing to him. Herbie Mann's Discotheque. This one cracked me up. They had a disco version of Lady Marmalade, instrumental version. Pretty damn good. Disco Baby, Van McCoy. Everybody knows Taste of Honey, the song, what is it? Boogie Oogie Oogie. I Love Her Voice, Helen Reddy. Here we go. Some Dean Martin for the wife. Here we got Arlo Guthrie, Washington County. I don't know. Never heard of him, but he's like a folk singer. Here we got, I never heard of these guys either, but Black Ice, self-titled. It's a fantastic funk record. Some Joan Baez. Diana Ross and the Supremes Join the Temptations. Quite lovely. Some cheesy James Taylor. Hall & Oates. The Ultimate Love Orchestra, White Gold. Barry White. The Isley Brothers, Live It Up. I love the guitar these guys do. Here we got some Beatles. We got Introducing the Beatles. And probably my favorite, Abbey Road. Gary Wright. Everybody knows that song, Dreamweaver. This one was pretty cool. Fusion by the Hello People. Out of their minds, 60s pop music. Doobie Brothers. We got Two of the Magnificent Men. Sort of R&B thing. George Harrison's fantastic All Things Must Pass. I already got this one, of course. The one Barry Manilow's album I actually like. Got Copacabana on it. That's a good song and you guys know it. Let's see. Got Best of Van Morrison. Average White Band. Some Bob Dylan. America. Fleetwood Mac's masterpiece, Rumors. Another Fleetwood Mac. Here we got Buffalo Springfield. Some Henry Mancini again. Jesus Christ Superstar. Some beautiful Stevie Wonder. Songs of the Key of Life. The soundtrack to The Godfather. White Trash by Edgar Winter. Moments. Bob Skaggs or Skaggs, I don't know how you pronounce that. Jefferson Starship's Red Octopus and Surreal Pillow. And Jeff Beck. This one he gets a little funky on. Shall we go to the next box? I hope it's not too long. I'm trying to go quick. Some wonderfully cheesy named Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Here we got some Young Bloods. High on a Mountain. Rock Festival. And Elephant Mountain. John B. Sebastian. This one, I never heard of them, but I ended up finding two from Horslips. We got the Book of Invasions, a Celtic Symphony. This is like, you know, Celtic progressive rock. It's very interesting. And then this one, Aliens. The wonderfully bluesy John Mayall. Of course, Derek and the Dominoes. These ones I was happy to find. A Real Mother for You and the Watsonian Institute, Master Funk. Johnny Guitar Walker. Killer Funk Records. Got Beach Boys' Endless Summer. Fabulous 50s. That one's pretty interesting. Sly and the Family Stones, Greatest Hits. Then I got some Traffic. We got Last Exit. Traffic itself. Then I found two copies of John Barleycorn Must Die. Yeah, Barleycorn Must Die. Probably my favorite of those three. The fantastic John Lennon Imagine. Booker T and the MGs. This one's cool because you see the kind of the ode to Abbey Road. They're doing a bunch of covers of Beatles songs. So they really beat up Hot Rats. Leon Russell. This one's cool because you see the Shelter Records. I always like that, the egg with the upside down Superman sign. The Wedding Album, Leon Russell and Mary. Then we got two Cat Stevens. Of course, everyone knows T for the Tillerman. And Matthew and Son and New Masters. There we go. She works hard for the money. That one's for the wife again. We got some Rolling Stones. 12 by 5. England's newest hit makers. Out of Our Heads. Aftermath. December's Children. Let's see. Bring It All Back Home, Bob Dylan. This one, I have to thank Jeff Reckerman. If you're watching this, thank you. This is actually his profile picture. It's a beautiful day. If you find this record, pick it up. It is fantastic. Just sort of 60s love rock with a little bit of touch of progressive in there, but it's like, you know, I would have completely overlooked it because it makes you think of the Sound of Music, but if you find this, pick it up. War, Why Can't We Be Friends? The Temptations Sing Smokey, The Left Bank, and of course, Sonny and Cher, I've Got You Babe. Trying to move fast here. More Grateful Dead. Stevie Wonder. Life's, what was it? Fulfillment's first finale. Hard to say. Apparently I have 2 copies of this one. Hall & Oates, Looking Like Women. A beautiful mono version of Vanilla Fudge's first record, I believe. Lionel Richie for the Little Lady. The always fantastic Laura Nyro. Another one, Laura Nyro. This is Eli and the 13th Confession or something like that. Dion and the Belmonts. Songs of Leonard Cohen. Probably the only Joni Mitchell record I can actually handle. Blue. The Byrds, the Notorious Byrd Brothers. One I wouldn't have in my collection if it wasn't given to me for free. Then I got some Moody Blues. We got Every Good Boy Deserves Favor, To Our Children's Children's Children, A Question of Balance, and my favorite by them, On the Threshold of a Dream. Talking Book by Stevie Wonder. Shut Down Volume 2, The Beach Boys. Fantastic Ram by Paul McCartney. This one I probably would have overlooked. Lawrence Welks, or Lawrence Welks, Apples and Bananas. The reason I picked this one out is because it's by Dot Records, and for whatever reason, Dot Records, the ultra high fidelity, are the most beautiful records I've ever heard. And I mean, this isn't actually all that bad. It's, you know, it's sort of bossa nova lounge music, but it's not bad. Sailor by Steve Miller Band. Sunny Days by Lighthouse. The Best of Mark Allman. Again, I love him. This one, yeah. This one's off Blue Thumb Records. I always loved that. The Blue Thumb print. Very nice. Papa John Creech, The Cat in the Fiddle. You'd think it was real cheesy, but it's a pretty good funk record. We got some Santana. Santana's First. Abraxas. Caravaner Sar, however you pronounce that, probably my favorite. And then Santana 3. Herman's Hermits. I think that's the first one. And then a whole bunch of Beatles to close it out. I got Revolver. Magical Mystery Tour. This one still has the booklet in it, but it kind of ripped out. The Beatles First. A Hard Day's Night. Beatles' second album. The always wonderful Sgt. Pepper and the Lonely Hearts Club Band. Rubber Soul. And of course the eponymous White Album. So I hope this wasn't too long for all of you, and I'm sorry I went fast, but like I said, I got a lot. So I hope you enjoy. And oh, what's playing in the background? This was also I found in there, the Chuck Mangione Quartet. As you hear, it's pretty damn good. So I hope you enjoyed once again, and until next time.